Okay, yeah, now we're recording. Dang. Okay. So where was I? Yeah. New information must be added. So this would not really be a conversation, basically, right? Because they're taking turns, but it's like not adding information to the previous sentence. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I have digits on my hands. Milk comes from cows. Rain comes from clouds. Monday comes after Sunday. Like, none of these sentences have to do with each other. Okay, so when you practice conversation in your language, remember it's helpful to communicate actual new information to the listeners so that they stay engaged. So turn 1, John, where did you go to the store today? Turn 2, Mary, today I went to the store, I came home, I went to school, I went to a restaurant, I went to work, I went to the gym, I came home, I went to the living room, I went to the kitchen, I went outside, I went to grandma's house. And then the next turn would be, where did you go today? So like we do actually have a where did you go today conversation, and you just kind of practice speaking like you're a first grader, right? Like, oh, I went here, I went there, I went there, right? So that's what it's saying, is like, say where you actually went. Just like, when I ask you chumi sunwi, you say, like, I don't want you to just say tusi sunwi, I want you to actually say how you're feeling. If you are good, then say you're good. If you're bad, say you're bad, or whatever. So guidelines for beginning communication. We start with simple topics with simple sentence structures. Example, where did you go today? We write the conversation topic material down in an easy, presentable manner so that everyone can read it. We ask beginners to start as if they were kindergartners coming home and talking to their parents after the first day of school, providing in detail about their day. I went to the bathroom, I went to the bedroom, went to the kitchen, etc. If they do not know a word in the language, we ask them to just use the English word. We can supplement their vocabulary later after they begin speaking. As long as we can understand the speaker, we do not correct them. If they ask for help, we can help them, but this is their time to try and speak. Beginning speakers make several mistakes, but as they speak more and more, most of the time they begin to correct themselves. Remember, the goal of the conversation project is to get the learners speaking and then increase the amount of time that they speak. So we're focusing on the amount of time that you're speaking and trying not to like overcorrect every little detail right away. The idea is just to like have the conversation flow. Okay, yeah, that's it for the conversation slideshow. So any questions or comments on that?
Do you have more like more of these words in the conversation, like on the Google Drive?
Like more conversations that we're gonna do?
Like more parts of conversations that we can, like, if I said tu sisimwe susula aya, and then I wanted to say like I went to grandma's house, or something.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, are there more parts of conversation like that on the Google Drive somewhere?
Yes. So starting next week, we're gonna be doing more conversation. So yeah, there's like, where did you go today? So then yeah, like you would know how to say like, oh, I went to wherever. And also like, I'm gonna go to wherever. And then yeah, where did you go today? Who did you see? Who did you talk to? What did you eat? What did you drink? What do you like? What do you want? What did you buy? So stuff like that. So you'll be able to like ask and answer all of those kinds of questions. Who did you write to? So, and that also includes like text or email. So yeah. I don't know, were that the kind of things that you're asking about?
Yeah. And then my other question was, I have a dictionary that was my grandma's. I mean, it's not a dictionary. It's the like, I guess it is the teaching dictionary that was put together by James Bauman, Ruby Miles, and
Oh,
Mike Fish.
okay.
So they have some conversations in there. So, but keep things consistent, I guess, in terms of like how I'm reading stuff.
Hmm.
Because I mean, I see like a lot of the words like seem similar, more or less,
Hmm.
across, but they're spelled different. So these ones I feel like are spelled more phonetically correct. Or,
Yeah. I mean, those, yeah, like it's all like all those words are correct, or the conversations are correct. It's just like you said, it's a different writing system that they used. So um there is do you have the database on your computer?
yeah.
Okay, so there's actually all that Jim Bauman dictionary, and well, he has like a dictionary and he has a curriculum, but they're both in the database. So if you look under interlinear texts, it should have the Bauman stuff in there, and then it'll have it in this writing system. So you can read it, and then there's like a print view, so you could print it out if you want. And it won't be like as nice looking as the dictionary book you got, but you could still print it out that way. Yeah. That's kind of one of the ideas we've had, is maybe like remaking those dictionaries, but like putting it, like updating it to the new writing system. Because like a lot of people have those books, and or photocopies of those books, and they like those a lot. So
Yeah. I have that book, and then I have I don't know who did that one. Introduction to Pit River Language and Culture. Is that the
oh
same one? Oh yeah, must be. I don't know. I guess one is a curriculum, and then the other one is just the dictionary.
yeah, yeah, that's yeah.
I have so many, and then I have the Anglo big thick dictionary too.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, but it's kind of hard to pull everything together. So I'm glad you have it all in one place on the website, or on the what you call page.
Yeah.
So what's the link? It's just under links.
Yeah, so on the Google Drive, well, the database, I don't have the Bauman dictionary on here, but
No, but on the database. What's
yeah,
it
so
under?
important links, and then webinary, and then these are the instructions to download the database. Let's see. Uh,
I just
oh, how to find it on the database?
yeah.
That would show it's under interlinear text. So I'll do this real quick.
Sorry, we can talk later about it. I don't want to take up your whole class.
Okay.
I just
Yeah, it takes a second to open up. So yeah, so here, this text and words tab, go to interlinear text here at the top, and then Bauman, see Bauman curriculum, Bauman teaching dictionary. So it's all here, and then you click print view, and then you can do like file print.
okay. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. No problem. Okay. So let's see. Let's go to the alphabet. Try to get this finished. We're on the last two sections of the alphabet. Um so okay, yeah, syllable dot. So you see this little triangle dot. I don't know if you guys, yeah, maybe you can see it now. So you won't see this a ton, but it's in there. So sometimes you'll see, so like in length, right? If you have two of the same letters next to each other, then that means it's a long sound. But the syllable dot is when you have two of the same letters next to each other and it's not a long sound. It's just supposed to be two separate. So like these example words, this would not be badi, right? Because that would be the long d, but badi, but this actually sounds like but d, right? But d. So that's the syllable dot is just separating them. And then this word, tadanui, tadanui. So you see this first T has the t sound, like it would sound if it comes before a consonant. And then this T has a D sound, like it would sound if it comes before a vowel. So it's just like, it basically just goes back up to the first, like these guys up here. But it's just to differentiate between if it's a long sound or if it's just supposed to be two consonants next to each other. So tadanui or but D. I think that one's pretty straightforward. How are you guys feeling on that? Does that make sense or confusing? Good.
Good.
Good. Okay. All right. Okay, and then, well, yeah, I'll have you guys try saying it. So no, actually, because we need to get through the domain. That takes a little while. But yeah, so but D to Dunaway. And then this last one is the W. When it comes at the end of a syllable, it turns into a voiceless W is what it's called. So it just kind of sounds different. So instead of this word, instead of da diu ji, it'd be da diu ji, da diu ji. So you still make like a W like shape with your mouth, but you just don't, like your voice, you don't make your vocal cords vibrate. You don't say the ew, da diu ji, da diu, da diu ji. So you just kind of breathe through that W, da diu ji, da diu ji. So ew. So yeah, just you can see like this DIW or TIW, that's the syllable, right? Da diu ji. Okay, I'll have you guys try saying that. So Lisa, da diu ji.
Da duhwe.
Da diu ji.
Da duh ji.
So it's kind of more like a ew, like ew.
Okay. Da du ji.
Diu ji. Diu. It's like a
Da-
light breathing there. Da diu.
Da du ji.
Okay, you're
Getting-
close.
Da ju.
Da diu, ew, ew.
You.
Yeah, there you go.
Da hu ji.
Da diu ji.
Da du hu ji.
That's
that was
good. Okay, so you had the sound by itself. It was just hard to.
Yes, it's
there.
hard. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, just that's good. Just practice that one. I mean, it doesn't happen a lot, but it happens enough. So, okay, good. Toea, da diu ji.
Da du ji.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. And then yeah, when you say it fast, it's like not as pronounced, but it's there. It's good. Kenwa, da diu ji. Oh, you muted. Okay.
Sorry. Da iu ji.
Could you say it one more time?
Da iu ji.
Okay, yeah, pretty good. Tus. Letty, da diuji.
Da du ji.
Yeah, pretty good. And Mercy, da diuji.
Da yuji.
Da diuji.
Da yuji.
So there's the T in the middle, the diu.
Oh. Da yuji.
So you're getting the U pretty good. U. Yeah, well, that's good. You got
What-
the sound
The beginning that is
da diuji.
oh da yuji.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just kind of with the W, it's like you, just little, we kind of breathe through it. But yeah, just practice that one. Any questions on these last two rules? No? Okay. All
I
right,
do have a question about the word
sure.
Danawi or Te Anawi. What's the
Oh, between Tadanawi and Tianawi?
Uh,
Yeah, so this is when you're asking a question. This is when you're making a statement, right? No, sorry, I got that backwards. This is when you're asking a question. This is when you're making a statement. Sorry, yeah. So doc,
I was confused.
yeah.
So it is.
Doc Tadanawi, what is it? Tejapsa Tianawi. It's a
Okay,
sink.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it or it is?
Mm-hmm. So I guess maybe I could say like is it? Maybe that would be more. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, people get that mixed up, or like they just will say Doc Tianawi, and it's like, no, it's Doc Tadanawi. All right. Okay, so our domain for this week is brushing our teeth. So teeth is icha, icha. And then this word dindap hajui. So that's just kind of like brushing with the instrument around. So it's just kind of, yeah, a way to describe brushing your teeth. So dindap hajui ga icha. So right, brushing around with a thing, with a tool, the teeth. Okay, so first one here is saja satji ga daphaje. So you should recognize saja satji. As I pick it up. Daphaje is the toothbrush. Or I mean, it's like a brush, but yeah, it's a toothbrush. Saja satji ga daphaje. Lisa, saja satji ga daphaje.
Saga Sachji da Tapache.
Close. So saja. Remember, this is ja. Saja.
Saja Sachji da Tapafki.
Dap. This is a
Dap.
separate.
Daphaji.
Daphaje.
Daphaje.
He. Tus. Good. Tuea. Saja satji ga daphaje.
Saja Sachji. Daphaje.
Yeah, pretty good. Dapha. This is the hard part because this H it's the glottal H, so it's not just ha, it's Dap ha j. Dap ha j.
Ha
So,
J.
yeah.
Ha J.
이, 투스. Kenwa saja satji ga dap ha j.
Saja Sachji Gada Paje.
이. Just lean on that H a little more. Good. Letty saja satji ga dap ha j.
Saja Sakshi Gata Ha J.
이, 투스. Mercy saja satji ga dap ha j.
Saja Sachi Ga Ha. Oh wait. J. I'm trying to get that deep. Is the QA ga or is it da? Are you guys saying?
This is supposed to be ga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sachi Ga J.
Ga dap ha j.
Oh. Saja Sachi Ga Da J.
Dap, the P, you gotta get the dap ha j. That's the hard part. Dap ha j.
Hold up. So it's Saja Sachi Da Ha J.
Yeah, ga dap ha j. Ha j.
Da. Okay. Saja Sachi Ga Da Ha J.
E. Tus. Okay. And number 2, we got, this is another one with this awesome H right here. Saleh dap e. Saleh dap e. So that's like I'm like to wet something, like I'm wetting something. So you're wetting the toothbrush. Saleh dap e ga dap ha j. So I'll break this down into syllables. This usually gives people trouble. Okay, so Lisa, Saleh da I gadap haje.
Saleh da bi da tab haje
Yeah, pretty good. Ga dap
ga
yeah,
ga tabashe
dap haje.
da dab haje.
I. Tus. Tawea, Saleh dap I gadap haje.
Saleh dot P ga dot Ha J.
I. Tus. Yeah, just get that glottal H
wet
on
the
that first
toothbrush.
one. Yeah. Kenwa Saleh dap I gadap haje.
Saleh Da Pi Gada Paje.
Okay.
Tusi. Letty Saleh dap I gadap haje.
Saleh dot P ga dot Ha J.
And Mercy Saleh dap I gadap haje.
Saleh Da. Wait. Hold up. Saleh Da Ga I Ha J. I don't even. Can you say that again? That's
Sure.
hard.
Okay, so the first word is sa. So do you see my screen right here? So I broke it down into syllables. So sa leh da I. Sa leh da I. Try that one.
Da Pi.
Sorry, one more time.
Saleh Da Pi.
Okay, pretty good. Just say this H, Saleh.
Saleh Da Pi. Ga Ta
Dap haje.
Da Pache. Saleh Da Pi Ga Ta Hache.
Pretty good. Close. The second word, dap haje.
Saleh I don't even know, dude. I'm having a hard time.
That's all right. You're able to say it before. You had it. Saleh.
Sale tapi ga ta heda. Wait, I'm like the tap
Dap.
part. What does that sound like? Is that
Dap. Dap.
okay? I'm just hold up. I need to write this down because I was like looking at what it was sounding like to me, and I wrote that whole thing down wrong. Sala ita. And then the tap is what? Da,
Dap.
dap.
Yeah.
And then hach.
Ha. Ha. J. Mhm.
Okay, you can say it one more time and then I'll try my best.
Okay. All right. So Saleh dap I ga dap ha J.
Saleh ha pi ga da ha che.
Okay, it's pretty close.
It's definitely rusty. I'm just
Yeah. So I do have the SoundCloud. So I have the audio recordings on here. So if you go to the brushing your teeth, you can listen there. Or if you go to the SoundCloud, you can listen to me. I'll have the same thing on this track there. So yeah, if you guys ever need to hear these again, you have those.
recordings.
Yes, you have the recordings. So yeah, you have said both of those words correctly, just you weren't able to string it together. So you can do it. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, just keep practicing. All right. Just got to keep moving forward though. So next one is saja sachji ra icha u dinda tu le. So we're gonna start getting some longer sentences here. So saja sachji, you guys should know that one. Ra icha u dinda tu le. So right, icha, the teeth, and then u. So this u is like an apostrophe s in English. It means like the possessive, like so. The tooths or the teeths. That's like what it would be saying. And then dinta le. So if you remember from washing your hands last week, dinja le is soap with your hands. So dinda, this da means like it's like an instrument, a tool. So le, so this is like, and then this tool is suds, right? So it's like the soap, but you put it on a tool, right? That's kind of what it's saying. So that's what we're using for toothpaste, is the teeth suds that you use on a tool, basically. So icha u dinda tu le. Okay. Saja sachji ga icha u dinda tu le. Lisa.
Sagasache ga ija utinda dule.
Good. Tus.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think the
because
first
when
word.
I was listening to you, it was all crackly. So I was
Oh.
like, I don't know what he said.
Okay, yeah, pretty good. Just the first word is saja. Saja.
Saja.
Yeah.
Saja. Okay.
There you go. Tus. All right. Tawea saja sachji ga ita u dinda tu le.
Saja Sachji Ga
Ita.
Icha
Mm-hmm.
U Dinja Tutle.
Oh yeah, so that's correct for dinja, but let's see on here the T is da. So this is for toothpaste. Is we change it from dinja tu le to dinda tu le?
Dinda dule.
I. Tus. Tus. Kenwa saja sachira ija utinda tule.
Saja Satchi Ga Icha U Din Tule.
Tus I.
That it's hard to like when you say Dinda, it's hard to change your because I said it the other way.
Yeah, you spent all this week saying dinja tule. Yep. But you use this kind of soap on something else. Letty, saja sachi ga ija utinda tule.
Sajasakji ga icha u dindatule.
Pretty good. Tus. And Mercy, saja sachi ga ija utinda tule.
Sajasachi ga ija udinda tule.
Tus I. Good.
I don't understand. The longer one was easier for me. The last one, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, you got this one, no problem.
so funny, like how your mind works, picks on certain things.
Yeah, just certain, I don't know, certain words or sounds are easier. Just happens that way. Okay. So next we got sagu yuti, sagu yuti. Remember, these are the glottalized letters, so you make that stop right before them. Sagu yuti, da, dinda dule, dap haje wade. So this is like I'm squeezing it, sagu yuti, or squeezing it out, sagu yuti, ga dinda dule, dap haje wade. So dap haje, right? That's the toothbrush. Wade is like location. So it's like on or in or at.
Tule. Dap ha je.
Yeah. So sagu yuti ga dinda dule, dap haje wade. Lisa.
Oh, okay. Sagu yut je ga tint
Sagu
tinta
yuti.
tule
Close. Sagu yut.
sagu yuti ga. Did I say that right? The sagu yuti.
Tus I.
Okay. Ga tinta tule ta ha a je wate. No.
Tus. Good. All good.
Oh.
Except for dap. I didn't hear the P. Dap.
Oh,
haje.
dap ha je wate.
I. Tus I.
That was hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay. So I
Getting longer
we're
words.
getting advanced over here. We're
Little
squeezing
bit.
toothpaste on toothbrushes.
Yeah, it's a longer sentence. Totally. Yeah. So yeah, some of these words are longer. But yeah, we'll get them. We'll get them. Toe sagu yuti ga dinta tule dap haje wade.
Saga you a ga dinda tule. Dap ha je.
Wade. At the end.
Dap ha je. Is that
Do
all
you
right?
do you see the screen?
Yes, I see this.
Wad dap
Wate.
wade.
Wate.
Wade. The d. So
Wade.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Tus. Pretty good. Pretty good. So okay. And then oh yeah, Kenwa. So sagu yuti gatinta tule dap haje wade.
Sag sagutu sorry. Saguyute gadin da tule da paje wade.
Hi tus I. Mercy sagu yuti gatinta tule dap haje wade.
Saga yuti da tinda tule da hachi wade.
Okay, really
I would-
close.
I gotta
Uh,
try. You say it
dap-
one more.
Sure. So you said that all good. Just is dap haje instead of E. Good.
Da hache.
Hi dap haje tus I. And Letty sagu yuti gatinta tule dap haje wade.
Sagu yuti ga dinda tutle dap haje wade.
Tus I. Perfect. All right. And then got a shorter sentence. Sa pamji gatinta tule. So sa pamji, I put it down. Sa pamji gatinta tule. Lisa.
Sahamji ga tinta tutle.
Sa pamji.
Sapamji ga tinta tutle.
Tosi. All right. Tuea sa pamji gatinta tule.
Sa pumji ga dinda tutle.
Tusi.
That was
Kenwa.
way easier than the last.
Sa pamji gatinta tule.
Sa pamji gadinja tule.
You
So is
didn't.
it
Oh, go ahead.
sa or sa?
Sa low tone. Sa pamji. And it's a long A sa because you got the two A's here, right?
Right,
Sa
yeah.
pamji.
Sa pamji gadinda tule.
I.
Okay.
Letty sa pamji gatinta tule.
Sa bumji ga dinda tutle.
I. And Mercy sa pamji gatinta tule.
Sahamji ga dinda tutle.
Perfect except for it's a P sa pamji.
Sahamji.
So sa pamji.
Oh. Sabamji.
There you go. Yeah. So I don't know. Are you guys able to start reading this writing here yet? Because it seems like some people, yeah, some people no. So if you're not able to read this yet, or at least maybe not perfect, like, but you're not able to start reading it, and you've been writing your own spelling, I think I recommend you like kind of like work towards not doing that, because when you write your own spelling, you focus on that instead of learning how to use this spelling, because and then you depend on your own writing, and then so then it kind of it in the long run it kind of hurts, because everybody's going to be using this one. And then also, it makes it easier when you have these up on your wall and you're reading them, then you can just read it off of there. So just my suggestion.
I've been doing that. What's been helping me more, like, because I kept hearing when it was being said, I thought I kept hearing it say "sa," but it was "sa." That's why I asked.
Oh,
But what I
okay.
do is I draw a line in the word,
Between the what?
like "sa," in the words, like SAA. That's the first sound.
Mm,
Sa, right? Draw
Yeah.
a line there. That way That's
Just-
helpful for me.
Just kind of like
Yep.
that.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, if that helps, that's good. Getting the syllables. Okay, so then next, so yeah, that's I put down the toothpaste, and then next I brush my teeth. So sinda ha jui. So that's like I'm brushing it around. Sinda ha jui ga ija. Right? Ija is teeth. Sindap hajui ga ija. Lisa, sindap hajui ga ija. Oh, you muted, Lisa.
Sorry, I think something's going on with my internet over here because it's,
Oh, it's still kind of
yeah, but
choppy.
yeah, I don't know what's going on, but okay. Sinta Fachui ga. Could you say it again?
Sure. Sindap hajui ga ija.
Sinta Fachui ga Ichua.
Ija.
Icha.
I.
Icha.
I. Yep. Just say that H in Sindap hajui. But otherwise perfect. Toya Sindap hajui ga ija.
Sindap ha jawi ga icha.
I. Tosi.
Okay, I read it this time instead of looking at
Yeah.
it how I wrote it down. I'm like, okay, I gotta stop. Baby step.
Yeah, all right. It worked.
Well, when
Okay.
she mentioned about like breaking it down, like with the syllables, I might have to do that because that right when she started doing that, that's how I'm looking at it, and it's a lot easier than trying to say like the whole word.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
if that helps you do that for
Yeah.
sure. That's awesome. Okay. Kenwa Sindap Hajui da ija.
Sindap hajui ga ija.
I.
I
And
have to go to class.
what's up? Oh, you gotta go. Okay.
Thank you.
I.
Have a good day, everyone.
All right.
Mom, that video. Oh, I don't know if she heard me. Is it my turn now? I got to dip
Yeah.
too.
Okay. Yeah, go for it, Mercy.
Sindap hajui ga ija.
Close.
Yeah.
Ija.
Ija. Sindap hajui ga ija.
I. Sus.
All right. Thank you so much, Connor. I'll see you guys next Monday.
All right, macho. Okay. Yeah, and I was just gonna say real quick is like if you guys ever want me to like just put the little dashes between the syllables, just tell me if I don't do it automatically. So yeah, just let me know.
Yes, I do. I know I do.
Okay, for all
When
the
I-
big words.
It just for all the
Okay.
big long
all the
paragraphs.
long- Okay. All right, I'll do that.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay, Letty.
Watch again.
My too, macho.
Mahena macho.
All right, cool. Well, okay. I guess hopefully they'll see the video when I post it. All right. Well, we'll get through the rest of these faster. So let's see, we got Sahitu Swami. So I'll break this apart. So Sa and then
Sahitu Swami.
yeah, pretty good. Sahitu Swami. Just that hey. That's the hard part. Hahitu Swami.
Sahitu Swami.
Yeah, pretty good. Sahit. You're trying to make the E, but then with this
Sahit.
H, it makes it sound funny, but Sahit. Go for it.
Sahi to Swami.
Tusi. Hii. Tuea sahitu swami.
Sahe to Swami.
Hii. It's good. This sound, you're still trying to make a E sound. Sahi. Just the H.
Sahi.
There you go.
To
Sahi.
Swami.
Tusi. Yeah, just this H kind of will make this sound funny, but you're still trying to make the E sound as you're doing the hate. That's yeah. It's the makes it sound weird. It's the hard part. But it's good. Okay. So yeah, that's I spit it out. So like, you know, when you brush your teeth, spit out the toothpaste. And then I clean the toothbrush in the water. So sajaluji. So sajaluji. Gadap. Dap ha j. And then us a day. Looks like ass a day, but it's not. It's us a day. So this a day on the end is the same as this here. Wade, it means the location, in, on, at. And then us is water. I guess just combining, you can combine the words. So you just add this extra S on there, makes it a long S, but us a day. Okay, so Sajaluji Gadap Haje Asade. Lisa.
Sajaluchi Gatapache Asade.
He. I just didn't hear the H, but sometimes it's hard to tell that.
Sajaluchi. Sajaluchi Gatahaje Asade.
Dap Ha J.
Dap.
Yeah.
Dap Hach J. Asade.
It's good. It's good. There's just, it's not quite a, there's no
Oh,
in that. But
okay.
yeah. The right idea.
Oh boy.
That was good. Toos. Toea Sajaluji Gadap Haje Asade.
Sajalu J Ga Dap Ha J S a day.
Hey. Toos. That was good. Good. Okay. The syllable thing is working. Cool. And then I put down the toothbrush. So sapamji.
Sapamji.
Dap ha j. Dap ha j. Lisa, sapamji gadap ha j.
Sapamji Gatapache.
He dap ha j.
Dap hot J. Oh gosh.
Better.
Dap hot J.
He.
Dabam G. Gatapache.
Toos. Dap
J.
ha j. Dap ha.
I'm gonna.
That one takes some. Go ahead.
Top ha.
Dap ha.
Dap ha J.
He. Perfect.
Okay.
Disti means like right or correct. Disti. Toea sa pamji gadap ha j.
Sapamji Ga Da Ha J
Dap ha j.
Dap Ha J.
Tus e. Okay. Good. All right, and the next one, this is sup la lu jege. Let's put that. Sup la lu jage aswa. So this is like I'm cleaning my mouth, us water, and then the wa is like with aswa. So I'm clean my mouth with water, basically. Sup la lu jige aswa. Lisa.
Sap la lu jage aswa.
E. This is T. Tawea. Sup la lu jige aswa.
Sup like Jude decay aswa.
Almost. So sup la lu
Sup la lu
jige.
decay
There you
aswa.
go. E. Tusi. And then, so yeah, I rinse my mouth out with water. I wash my mouth out with water. And then we have ip la lu we ip la lu we, and then ga, not ga but ga. This is why you got to get the Q down, because ga is a separate word from ga. ga. And then Sahi Uswami. Oh no, that's the next. No, that is the same sentence. Sahi Uswami. So this is washing mouth out, and this Jatswi is like, or Atswi, I guess. This Atswi means like finished, having finished. So that can go like kind of at the end of a verb, having finished that thing. Ip lalu jatswiga, right? Sap lalu is like cleaning the mouth. Ip lalu jatswi, and then ga. That's kind of hard to explain. Well, that's like saying that the next this one is the person who did it. Sahitu swami. So having finished washing my mouth, I spit it out. So let's all do the Sahitu swami. So ip lalu jatswi, or ip lalu jatswi ga Sahitu swami. Lisa, go for it.
Iplalu Jawi Ga Sahi to Swami.
Really good. You just missed one letter.
Where this one?
Iplalu jach we.
Judge. Okay. Iplalu Judge we ga Sahi to Swami.
Usi.
Whew.
Yeah.
Whew.
Almost there.
Oh, okay.
Tuea iplalu jatswika sahitus wami.
Ip lalu jatswika se he dus wami.
Really good. Sahitus.
Sahi tus wami. Oh my gosh.
Tawia, we got this.
Oh
You
my
got
God.
this.
We're the last two hanging on for dear life.
Oh man. Okay, and then here's this word again. Sada skawomi. Right? I'm finished. And then the dindap hajui, brushing. Dindap hajui. So sada skawomi ga dindap hajui. Lisa.
Saraskaumi ka tindap hajimi chui.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
You got it.
Wow. Woo. I finished brushing my teeth. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it just takes 3 words to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 words in English.
Got it.
Toea, Skaumi ga dindap hajui.
Se se taska umi ga dindap ha sui
Hajui.
ha jui. I'm
Here-
looking at it now and I'm like ha jui.
There you go. There you go. Tus. You got it. You finished. You made it. You guys survived. Okay, yeah. Any questions on this domain?
No, it's just you just have to keep practicing, I guess. You just have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
After a while, you kind of see, like the ga, the QA is like some, so in every sentence, you kind of see the similarities.
Hmm.
And so that's how we're learning more, like I didn't know that until I started this class. So I'm
Right.
just looking for that. I'm trying to look for the similarities.
Yeah, you kind of start noticing some of the patterns the more stuff we go through.
And like the tus, the patterns. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And yeah, some of
Which
the
is very
words will be
helpful.
used a lot. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay, good. That's helpful. And yeah, just make sure to print this out, put it up on your wall. And then that's that'll, yeah, every time you brush your teeth, then you can say the steps and you'll get a lot of practice that way. Because you'll be using the language.
And I think what I'm going to do is break it down in syllables because I'm able to read it somewhat
Okay.
than, in the syllable form.
Okay. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
think that's good. Yeah. That's awesome.
So I could get away from writing it and how it sounds. Because I could see how that's kind of messing me up too, because I'm looking at the word and then I'm looking at the way I'm writing it. So I'm spending more time on the way it sounds than on the actual word. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because then it's like you're having to do 2 writing systems at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I'm glad